All right, we're rolling.
Okay.
Here we are. Kristy Sinsara, Consumer Advocacy Group. I have Lisa Ryan here with me. A couple of things. She came into our office to see if there's any way that we could help her. She did a great job on her own, and I want her to share her story with whomever may be watching this. She has a Wells Fargo lien. She does not have a second. And she did her own loan modification on her own, but she did it the right way. And so I just want to share, ask you a couple of questions. First of all, how long did the process take?
In September will be 2 years.
Holy crap. Okay, so 2 years from the date that you sent in your first, like, how can I get help?
Yes.
Tell us what you first did when you first got help. Like, what did that help look like? You called and said, I need a loan mod, or what did you actually say?
Well, at first I was current on my mortgage, and my husband was laid off and was unemployed, so I wanted to contact them before ruining my credit. And I said, what can I do to not ruin my credit, save my house, and stay on track with Wells Fargo? So they said, we'll offer you a 3-month moratorium, which gave you a 3-month break in your mortgage payment. So I said, that sounds awesome. In 3 months, he should have a new job. We can be back on our feet.
So just in layman's terms, so they said, you said, we need help. They said, great, we're going to provide you a way where you don't have to make a payment for 3 months.
Right.
Nice. Keep going.
So I get this paperwork, and it says sign at the bottom, and at the bottom in little print says in 90 days the 3-month payment will be due.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying, well, that's not a break. I won't have it in
Right.
90 days. I don't have it now.
Right.
So I phoned them and said, what is this? And the girl, which is so stupid of me to believe, said, if Joe, just sign it, and we will remodify you in those 90 days.
So the lady at Wells Fargo, you called and said, wait. Why does the paperwork say my payment's due in 90 days, but you're giving me 90 days to not make a payment? And she said, don't worry about that.
Exactly.
We'll modify your loan by the time that, okay.
And just repeating it sounds, how naive was I, but I was dealing with the mortgage company.
Why is that naive that you believed an agent on the phone? Yeah. I mean, it's not, it's Wells Fargo. It's not like you called some third party and you actually called your bank and asked them. So
before I was delinquent or anything. So
okay,
I signed it.
Because you have great credit. You didn't want to ruin your credit. Your credit was excellent. You didn't want to ruin your credit. Okay, keep going.
So I sign it, send it back. Then in 90 days, no, it was maybe in those 90 days, I sent them letters. Okay, I made my first month, made my second month. I'm not getting anything, calling them. Don't worry, don't worry. I'd say 100 days out, they sent me a letter. I'm now 3-month delinquent on my mortgage. That's where it all began.
So after the 90 days, you start making your payments again. And then all of a sudden, 6 months later, they say you're 90 days delinquent.
No, it was after the 3 months of the modification, and they just sent me a letter saying, okay, you're 3 months behind now. The moratorium was like nothing.
I hate Wells Fargo.
Me too.
So, but I hate Wells Fargo second to hating Bank of America, if it makes anyone feel better. So,
I hate Wells Fargo too.
Okay, so where are you now? But you have, this is the part that I'm interested in. You fought to get your loan modified.
Yes, I was finally back in November 2009. Approved
by yourself. You
by
did.
myself.
She did not hire anybody. She fought and got her loan modified by herself. So.
Seriously, making phone calls 3 days a week.
Okay.
Faxing my pay stubs, doing everything on my own.
Super aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Okay.
3 days a week. And then finally was approved for HAMP. 3-month trial period.
Trial payment, okay.
Lowered the payment for 3 months. Signed that paperwork. Made every payment. I even had them deducted a day earlier than the first, automatically from my account. Never late. Right on it. 3 months. 3 months is over. Don't hear anything. Call. 2-3 times a week. They say, oh, you're in final review. I've now made 4 payments after the 3 months. So now it's 7 months of this 3-month trial.
So she's 7 months into her 3-month trial payments.
Yes.
Oh, and then that's why she's here in my office. So I told her, keep making your payments. Eventually they're going to either A, deny you, or B, just give you a permanent loan modification. If they give her a permanent loan modification at that point, we're going to take it from there. And if they deny her, she's going to go talk to an attorney and get all of her options on the table again. So, but the point of the story is aggressive, got it done, didn't hire anyone, even though Wells Fargo sucked. And lied to you over and over.
And I documented everything. I have files.
Oh, that's the other thing too. Yeah, she should be giving
everything.
these kinds of classes. She documented everything. She got everyone's information. Don't ever call your bank without finding out exactly who you're talking to. So, yeah. Any last tips for anyone who's watching it, other than like stay in the game?
Yeah, I mean. It's a battle. It's a battle, but now I'm to the point I'm going to win. I'm going to take this to the end.
Right there.
I'm going to win
That's the thing, sister. She's going to win. I like it. You're awesome. Oh, we weren't recording.
Are you serious?